Hi, I'm Len Jesier with the Northern Ohio Garden Railway Society. The club is going to be presenting a demonstration on making concrete buildings for your garden layout. As the name suggests, these buildings are made of a cement mixture meant to be durable, simple, and easy to build. Making these buildings, however, does require the use of a mold. And this video will show how to use a mold to create your buildings. The mold can be reused many times, making as many buildings as you want. Later in the video, we'll take a peek making the 22 molds for the club project. After understanding how your building is made, you'll be able to see how you can design and make your own molds to create buildings of your own imagination. We'll be covering tools and materials, so let's get started. Okay, we're in the process of making the molds that we're going to pour the concrete in.
All right, and this is the building. That's the complete mold except for where the windows and the doors go, and the window on the side. So, since I've already had it marked, I'm just going ahead and screw this up for now. Because we're only going to provide one door and one window. The thickness of the walls will be 5/8 of an inch thick. Here's the door, here's the window, and so we'll build the concrete up to that level. So here's the procedure. We'll get the mold. This will be the mold we'll have. We'll take the concrete and we'll pack it in the mold by hand. And we have a 1/2 inch of concrete thickness for the floor. About a 1/2 inch, 5/8 for the floor. You see right here? That's where the floor is going to go, underneath the door. So we'll have a 1/2 inch, 5/8 for the door, for the floor. That's not all that critical, except for where the door is as far as making it level. So we pack the concrete on the floor first, up to about that level, 1/2 inch, 5/8, and then we pack the walls and smooth it off with a putty knife. Let it set. Say we made this now. We put the concrete all together. We put it all ready to go. It's been setting for 3 or 4 days. Okay, not much longer than that. 3 or 4 days. Now we're going to take it apart. You could take it apart probably 2 days later, but it's easier to let it go a little bit longer. So after we let it set, we're going to take it apart. The first thing we do is we take the floor off, and we can't lift this off because we got the windows in the way. So first thing we need to do is take the floor off. So we just back these boards out.
Question. Is there anything that you treat the wood with so that the concrete doesn't stick to the wood?
Yes, we use Pam spray, Pam kitchen spray. We just coat that good and rub it in. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, we oil it all down with that.
Oh, okay.
That Pam kitchen spray. Okay, this is going to be still stuck down to the floor because the concrete's going to hold it in place. So the next thing we got to do is we got to take the windows loose. Okay, now that's going to fall out because there's no concrete in it, so that's going to fall out. But it'll be stuck in the concrete wall. That same way with the door. Now, next thing I do is take this side off. I have to use a putty knife to go in here and pull it loose, and I pull the side off. So the side's free, so I've got a concrete wall with an opening for the window and an opening for the door. Okay, now the next thing I can do, I can take my putty knife and work the rest of the sides free and just slide the building right off. So now I demonstrate what we're building. My concrete building all done. Imagine the concrete building here all done, and the window and the door stuck in the wall. Okay, what I do then is take and punch out the window, punch out the door. And since it's foam, it may not punch out. I might have to take and massage it out with a screwdriver or something. It might come out in parts. Well, that's the case, so what? I'll cut up some more pieces this size and use it the next time.
What's the material you use for the walls?
Okay, now, this is a special plywood that I used to use years ago, still used for making signs. It's called the MDO plywood, medium density overlay. And what it is, it's got a paper impregnated plastic coating that goes on top of the plywood, and you can see how smooth it is. And it's good for 5 years. You can take this board and set it outside for 5 years and won't rot, won't fall apart.
Okay.
See, it's almost a 45. I'm going to say it's, well,
Close enough for government work?
yeah. Because see, the wall stops here, but the concrete will continue that angle all the way up to here. And so that's going to give you a little bit more strength over your windows and doors.
So that's a bevel on the top of the wall.
Yeah, it's a bevel on the top of the wall for the roof.
Got it.
Yeah.
Call the EMS now.
Should we have someone on standby?
The blade is offset 45 degrees.
Do you want some clamps? I got some clamps.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You
Okay,
need
now
some clamp-
that's the angle I want right there. It automatically went to that.
How about that?
Can you believe that? See that?
Now, you want to run this board here, I assume.
Figure I'm
They're the only ones in town that seem to have.
Yeah, they had to bring it in from somewhere. I don't think it's.